Welcome back to the channel where I watch movies without knowing the runtime and count how many times I check my phone or my watch to see if a movie's gas or ass. This is Pocket Watch Reviews, and today I'm watching Lilo and Stitch, the live action remake. I don't think I'm in the minority when I say this, but I'm just not a huge fan of live action remakes. There's some that are decent, but overall I just don't see the point of them outside of just being cash grabs. I just don't know how... I just don't know how to feel about it because most live action remakes, I feel like they strip the original of the emotional aspects and the depth in general to seem more robotic. Let's get to the Pocket Watch predictions. I'm guessing this movie is going to have a runtime of 1 hour, 41 minutes. And I think I'm only going to check my phone or my watch twice during this movie. Off to the movie.
We come to this place for magic.
I predicted this movie would have a runtime of 1 hour, 41 minutes. It ended up having a runtime of 1 hour, 48 minutes, so I was only 7 minutes off. Every time my guess is within 10 minutes of the correct runtime, I think I'll count that as a win going forward. And maybe if I'm not within 10, I'll do a punishment wearing like some weird costume for the next movie or something. Let me know if you guys want to see that. And for my Pocket Watch predictions, I guessed that I would check my phone or watch twice during this. But there only ended up being one Pocket Watch check during this movie. I ended up checking around the 33-minute mark, and mostly just because that's when Lilo finally met Stitch, and I kind of wanted to gauge how long it had taken for the title characters to finally meet each other. I thought the casting for Lilo and Nani were perfect. Also, I thought Stitch looked really good. I don't know if it's nostalgia blinding me, but seeing him run around was a lot of fun. Fundamentally, I feel like this movie did a good job of going through the original animated film's plot points, but I feel like it missed the mark in a few places. But the main thing they missed for me was nailing the concept of Ohana in certain scenes. Also, I feel like this movie could have spent a little bit more time unpacking the trauma Lilo had from losing her parents and how her bad behavior kind of stems from that. I also felt like the soul and essence were a little bit stripped from the original in this live action remake, and honestly, I feel like that's been the case for Disney's latest stretch of movies. The box office for Lilo and Stitch made $341 million opening weekend, which is insane. And it's even more insane when you compare that to the Thunderbolts movie, which has only made $377 million worldwide up to this date since its release. Overall, as much as I don't care for live action remakes, this is definitely one of the better ones out there, even with its flaws. So if you have kids or really love the original movie, which came out 20 years ago now, more than that, it's kind of crazy, I would still recommend watching this movie. I don't know if I'd recommend going to theaters to see it, but definitely watch it when it gets to Disney+. One of the funniest reviews I read for this movie that I 100% agreed with was from The Wrap. It said, I guess when you take something that works and make it work slightly less, it still kind of works. This movie had less heart than the original, but the original had so much heart that this movie still works. So I have to give this movie a 3.5 out of 5.